wanna be like him? I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting a magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving out around and going up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Come on. Set. 60 bites. Ready?
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down and 3.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Will score. Touchdown, Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the jump.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now Daniels going to try it on his own.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A run here with Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tigers, go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he gets this up close to the 40. Tackle made by Dane Belton. Dane Belton on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line. It is 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's the score. 14, Texans 7. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for the play.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That one good for 26 yards.
70.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now Mixon.
First down, Houston.
Oh! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down.
Here we go. Start. 65, 19, Tiger.
Now Daniels, and he's in! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, check. Go, ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Street. Panther Street. Let's go.
On the handoff, running right, that's Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 79.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. An even 40 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? Hot 70. Hurt.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
60 Eagles. Ready?
Now, faking the give. To the goal line and in. Tyler Wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Texans 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready?
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready? Here we go. Start. Liking it. Ready?
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here with Hill, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Taylor. Line through inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed of ups and trying. Friends just having kids ain't had enough. Still used to having a world with no love.
Ready? Here's 2nd and 9.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Taylor. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 9-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
At their own 4-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Mixon has the 1st down and more. Joe Mixon inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room. This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Come on, come on. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
That's caught left side by Otten.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, hey, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Naomi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
He knocks it through, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
Naomi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Colts take over at first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready? 70.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll look to throw again. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Come on, come on. Set. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Let's go.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Gunnar Hill. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
I I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
First down, Houston.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the
60
7-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And despite a nice juke, he's going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Pierce. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Here's a second and 9.
Ready.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, they go with Pierce. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
2nd and 3.
To throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40. A run here with Mixon. He'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.